We have offered the position to another applicant whom we think best meets our needs for the position. We wish you continued success in your career endeavors. Damn it. 10th company to reject me. I, Kakeru Tendo, am a university student searching desperately for a job. I am having quite a hard time. None of the companies I apply for think I'm qualified for their jobs. What's the point in going to university if it won't help me get a job? How am I gonna pay for my student loans? This is so bad. Mom's calling again. She probably wants to know how the interview went. Oh, how strange. It's from Alice. Alice Hinamura is a childhood friend of mine who lived next door. We spent most of our life together from daycare to high school. She was always popular. Her pretty face and her mature demeanor had the boys lined up for her. We grew apart during our time in high school. Puberty, adolescence, whatever they call it. We were embarrassed to hang out with each other. Hello?
It's been a while, Kakeru. I heard through the grapevine you're having difficulty finding a place to work.
Gosh, that's the first thing you ask me? We haven't talked to each other in years. Wait, who did you hear this from?
My mom. I guess she heard from your mom.
How could she spread such humiliating news about her son to the whole world?
She probably thought it was okay since we have known each other for so long. Anyways, I think I can help.
Huh? What do you mean?
Everybody's having a difficult time getting employed right now. It's not just you. But I'm worried that you won't be able to pay your student loans.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that.
I want to give you a chance to interview for my company if you want.
What? Alice, you own a company?
That's right. Ever since I graduated high school. I made some money off stocks in high school, so I used that money to start a company.
I didn't even know that you bought stocks.
I was planning on telling you after my business became successful. So, what do you think? I can get you an interview for this weekend.
What does your company do?
I think you'll be surprised. We are a VTuber talent agency.
What? VTuber?
Have you ever heard of Glory for Eternity?
Yes, I have! Many of the popular VTubers belong to that agency!
Yup, that's my company.
Wow! That's incredible, Alice!
When I first thought of starting my business, I thought of what might become more popular. I decided a VTube talent agency would be perfect, since it doesn't need much support, money-wise. So, do you want to come in for an interview or not?
I do! Of course I do!
That's what I thought. Our stock prices have continued to increase over the past few years.
And I might get to meet Nikoto Minamori in person, right?
What?
She's amazing! Her cat ears, her tail, everything is just so wonderful! Oh, wait, what? Did she hang up on me? Gosh, why would she do that? Damn it, she won't answer her phone. What happened?
Shut up, idiot. I'm not giving you an interview, so we won't be hiring you.
What? What did I do wrong?
Go discuss it with yourself, jerk.
Why are you so angry at me?
I'm not angry. Just stop contacting me forever.
Alice finally forgave me after countless apologies. I still have no idea why Alice got so angry with me, but she agreed to get an interview on one condition: never to be friendly with the VTubers. As the CEO, Alice probably feels the need to protect the VTubers. She doesn't want anything to harm them, including me. It'll be okay. I'm not planning to do anything stupid. The day of the interview,
A long time no see, Kakeru.
I arrived at Alice's company. Wow, she looks great. 4 years can really change a person. Alice was pretty from the start, but she had grown into a woman during the 4 years we spent apart. She was more attractive than ever.
Why are you staring at me like that? It's been a while. Did you forget how pretty I was?
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, you should learn to accept your feelings.
There are no feelings to accept in the first place. Anyways, this is an interview. Stop joking around.
That's right. I could kick you out anytime I want.
Seriously? Is that how you run your company?
Of course, I don't. All of my employees say that I'm a sweet and caring boss.
Wow, all your employees are total suck-ups.
What did you say?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Come on, get inside. We'll be using this room.
Wait, we're going in together? where are the other interviewers?
It's just me.
I see. VTuber managing doesn't require so many employees. But I thought there would be 3 or more interviewers since the company itself is equal to the major companies here, stocks and asset-wise.
Okay then, we should start.
Yes, please. Well...
First, I need to know if you have a girlfriend right now.
No, I don't. Wait, what? How is that relevant? Wasn't expecting her to ask that. It was a weird question. I thought the interview would start with asking about my reasons for applying. Why does she need to know if I have a girlfriend or not?
Kakeru, I know you live in Tokyo right now. If you end up joining us, you'll have to leave Tokyo and move back here. I'm scared that when that happens, you might have second thoughts if you have a girlfriend back in Tokyo. That's why I asked you if you have a girlfriend or not. Be honest, or I will kick you out.
I see. Well, as I said earlier, I'm very single.
Okay, let's see. Then have you ever had a girlfriend?
Okay, that's going too far.
Do you want a rejection letter?
No, I haven't.
So that means you've never had a girlfriend in your entire life.
Do you need to push it in my face?
All right. I'll go on to the next question.
You ignored me.
Do you like pampering women?
Seriously, what is with all these weird questions?
All of the entertainers working for me are girls. I need to know so I can be sure that you are willing to take good care of them.
I see? She planned on making me a manager or something? I like pampering women.
Do you like black and long hair on women?
Yes, I do! Maybe she's thinking of appointing me to a VTuber with black and long hair. But I don't think I've ever heard of a VTuber with black and long hair working for this agency.
Okay, thank you. That will be all for today's interview.
Huh? Wait, you haven't asked me any of the important questions. You're gonna reject me, aren't you?
No, you're hired. I finished the interview early since there's nothing else I need to ask you.
Oh, I see. I'm getting worried about joining the company. I didn't know how to take in this weird interview, but I guess she was just playing me since I was her childhood friend. But still, the questions were just so ridiculous.
Next, I want you to fill out these forms. I need your name and your address here.
What? You're making me sign a contract already?
That's right. We should get on with the procedure since we know you'll be joining us. This way, I won't have to send you anything. Time and money will be saved.
You thought this through. Okay, my name and address. Hey, these are marriage registration papers! What the heck? Don't at me. Why are you making me sign this? Alice, are you getting married to somebody?
Why did you have to find out what they were?
What is going on? Why are you making me sign marriage registration papers?
It's because your job will be to be my husband.
Come again?
I told you to be my husband.
Whoa, this is too sudden. You can't be serious.
I'm totally serious. Why not? I will support you financial-wise. All you have to do is marry me.
What? Alice, do you have feelings for me?
Why would I? Don't be silly. I'm just trying to help you out since you have no money and you'll probably end up dying alone. I'm doing this for you.
Oh, I see. That's true. I don't have any money, so nobody will agree to marry me.
Right? That's why.
Even if that's true, I can't do this.
Huh? Why?
I don't want to be the one pulling you down. Plus, Alice, you're so pretty. I'm sure there are heaps of guys wanting to marry you. You don't have to worry about me. Just go find the right guy for you.
Stop.
Well, I guess I'll get going. I'll find a job somewhere. It'll all be okay.
Huh? Wait. No, stop.
Alice, I wish you all the best for you and your company. I'll do my best as well. It was nice seeing you.
Hold on.
Alice?
How could you just leave like that? Don't you get it? If you marry me, you can have anything you want in the world. And you can do anything you want with me too. Why are you rejecting my offer?
Well, you took a lot of risk before you built this company. It must have been difficult. You worked hard. And your company will probably grow bigger. Who am I to barge in and take everything as if it's all mine?
I don't give a crap about that. I'm offering you a better life, You should just accept it.
I haven't done the least bit for you or your company.
Grr.
Hey, don't pull up my suit! Why are you so upset?
Kakaru, you're being mean to me.
What? How am I being mean to you?
You just are.
Alice has always been like this. She puts up a cool front, but in reality, she's very childish. She gets upset if everything doesn't go her way. She always puffed out her cheeks like that. She was in middle school the last time I saw her, but she hasn't changed the least bit. So, what can I do to make you feel better?
You should say yes to marrying me.
But are you sure that's what you want?
Yes, I wouldn't be saying if it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Let's get married.
Really? You said yes, no backing out.
I won't back out. I'm looking forward to it, Alice.
Fine. If you insist, I'll take care of you from now on.
Alice returned to her usual self after hearing me accept her proposal. She really hasn't changed a single bit. So, this is where you live now?
Yes, it is. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's so big. I can't believe you live on the top floor of such an expensive apartment.
Aren't you happy? You'll move in with me here after you graduate from university.
I feel so out of place. It'll take me time to get used to.
You're not having second thoughts about marrying me, are you?
No, of course I'm not. I will never ever say that.
I have the marriage registration papers, so you won't be able to back out of it even if you wanted to.
She is so scary at times. What is it? Are your parents threatening you to get an arranged marriage or something?
Huh? No, they haven't said anything to me.
Then why are you trying so hard to get married to me? Oh, is it because you're upset that all the other girls are getting married and you're the only one getting left behind?
Hey, Kakaru, did you know the view up here is just spectacular? Would you like to see it?
Well, of course I would. Wait, why do you have rope? Where did you get it from?
I was planning on hanging you from the balcony. It'll feel nice.
No way! I might die! Why the heck would you do that?
They say people learn a lot from life-threatening experiences. You should try it out.
Cut it out! I ran as fast as I could since her eyes told me she wasn't joking. After running away from her...
Kakaru, you're not a picky eater, are you?
No, I don't think so. Wait, are you gonna cook?
Yes, but why do you look so afraid?
Well, I mean, Alice, I didn't think you could cook at all. It's just not you.
Did you forget about my balcony?
I apologize.
My gosh, just stay there and be still.
Okay. Alice stomped into the kitchen and started pulling ingredients out of the refrigerator as she began to cook. Everything was done smoothly. I could tell she cooked on a regular basis. A lot of rich people ask others to make meals for them, or they eat out. Alice is such an independent person. Wow! Alice was an amazing cook. The meal tasted like something you would eat at a restaurant.
I started practicing back when I was in high school.
It's delicious. But are you sure? Don't you want me to do the housework? You're busy being the CEO and managing your stocks. You should get a break, at least from housework.
It's okay, really, I mean. I did it all by myself when I lived alone.
But didn't you want me to become your husband so I could take care of the housework?
I never said anything like that to you, Kakaru.
What? Well, I mean, what else do you need me to take care of for you?
You've always been clueless.
Huh?
All you need to do is be here and be my mood stabilizer. Your job will be to be there for me.
Can you elaborate on what is required from me?
Well, I'll explain after I go take a bath.
Oh, okay. Why after her bath time? I felt nervous about what was to come, but it was something I never expected. What are you doing?
Is there a problem?
I mean, are we allowed to do this?
Well, we're going to get married. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Oh, I guess. Alice, I never knew you were the type to do things like this.
I don't care. It's what I want.
Do you want to be pampered?
Stop asking silly questions like that. Just be there for me when I need it.
So, she wants me to pamper her. I guess she's too embarrassed to say it to my face. That's why she's acting like this right now. Jeez, can she get any cuter? Is this okay?
Yep, that feels good.
I'm glad. I guess I'll just continue petting you then. After that, I kept stroking her hair until she felt it was enough. I think it was a total of 2 hours.
You know, I've always dreamed of this day happening.
Alice?
I'm not very good at expressing my feelings, so I'm only going to say it once. I've always cared for you ever since we were kids. It's been my dream to get married to you.
I didn't know. You never seem to have any sort of feelings for me.
That's because you never looked at me that way. You don't see me like that. You always treated me like one of your guy friends. Then, when we got into high school, you left my side altogether.
Oh, well, I just felt like we both kind of distanced ourselves from each other.
I was so frustrated about it. I knew you were purposely avoiding me.
I'm sorry.
That's why I wanted to become rich, to make you regret cutting me off.
Oh, is that the reason you worked so hard in high school?
Yeah.
That is so you, Alice.
But after we graduated high school, you left for Tokyo, and I was so depressed.
Sorry? I'll never leave your side again. Alice? Wait, is she sleeping? I guess she was tired. She's fast asleep. Maybe she was half asleep when she was talking to me. That's probably why she told me her true feelings. The next morning, Alice woke up and panicked after realizing what she told me. She was embarrassed about telling me her true feelings. I had a difficult time handling her, but despite her actions, I thought she was so cute for trying to hide how upset she was. And so, after I graduated, I proposed to Alice properly, and we had our wedding. I wanted to get a job first, but Alice told me she wanted me to stay home so I would be there after she finished her day at work. At the moment, Alice is giving me lessons on stocks. That way, I could stay at home to support her while making money. However, I still have a lot to learn before I begin. For now, I guess, I'll just enjoy spending quality time with my beautiful new wife.
You forgot your homework?
It's math class as per usual, but the atmosphere in the class is tense. Hyoka Kijoin, a teacher so beautiful she takes your breath away, has her arms crossed and is looking down on one male student. Yes, I'm sorry. I did it, but I forgot to bring it.
I see. If that's the case, then fine.
Oh.
Your homework will be tripled today.
What? Why?
It's obvious. You didn't do what everyone else did. That penalty is necessary.
But I really did just forget it at home.
So do you plan on going home to get it? Of course, if you do, you'll be counted absent for the class.
Such tyranny.
Tyranny? But you're the one that made the mistake, right? Do you think they'll treat you nicely in the real world? Since you didn't do what you had to, you're a hopeless case. In order to be a respectful person, you need to work hard to change yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Same as ever, huh? I, Hyoma Nagumo, looked at the student Kijoin-sensei was harshly scolding and let out a sigh without thinking. Our homeroom teacher Kijoin-sensei is beautiful, but she's famous for being cold and scary. So because of that, she got the name Ice Queen. But actually, she's really nice and cares for her students. But I'm the only one that knows that.
Good evening.
I live alone in my apartment. Kijoin-sensei came to see me in the middle of the night. She actually lives next to me and comes to see me every night. Good evening, Sensei. You're pretty late today.
Sorry, I had a lot of work piled up.
No, I'm not blaming you or anything, so don't worry about it. I understand you're busy.
Thanks, you're as kind as ever.
Well, I mean, I'm currently in my 3rd year of high school, and I've been acquainted with her for over 2 years. She's been coming over at night like this for over a year. She's a beautiful woman, and others say her beauty is unrivaled. It was impossible not to fall in love with her.
There's no need to be shy.
But I am! Anyways, dinner will be ready soon, so wait a bit, please.
You're in the middle of cooking? That's dangerous.
I'm just plating now. The stove is off.
Well, I suppose that was unnecessary concern for someone as attentive as you, Nagumo-kun.
You sure are in high spirits. Did something good happen?
No, not really.
Huh? Just my imagination? Oh, I see. My bad.
There's no need to apologize. Oh, is that today's dinner?
Yeah, it's your favorite. Cheese stuffed hamburg, stuffed green peppers, and a simple salad.
I see.
Seeing her cowlick bounce around is cute. I'm glad she's happy. Oh yeah, you came in your suit today.
I thought it'd be bad to make you wait since it got late.
You want to head home and change? You don't want your suit getting dirty.
If I do, the food will get cold.
Well, if you're careful not to get your clothes dirty, it's fine, but having a teacher wearing a suit in my room has me feeling a bit naughty. And she's wearing nude stockings. Yeah, I feel a bit embarrassed looking. Ah! While I was distracted by her legs, Kijo-in-sensei was staring at me like she wanted to say something. No, I wasn't...
Nagumo-kun, I know you're at that age, but how do you think it looks when you're just staring at a woman's legs?
I'm sorry.
You need to be careful, okay? If you do the things that are okay with me to your female classmates, they'll despise you for it.
Yes. Huh? Okay to do with you? That's...
Well, of course I'm an adult, so this means I can handle your foolish acts as a student.
I see. Looks like I somehow misunderstood.
Anyway, I've been able to eat your meals for a year already.
Kijo-in-sensei was happily smacking away at the hamburger, reminiscing on our relationship.
Time flies, huh?
And in that year, your cooking hasn't gotten any better.
Huh?
Kijo-in-sensei was shaken up by my fact told as a joke.
I think that's your fault because you wouldn't let me cook.
Nope. It's your fault that you become a different person when holding a knife. On the outside, Kijo-in-sensei looks like a woman that could do anything. However, on the inside, she's a woman that can't cook. When she wields a knife, the look in her eye changes, and she chops like a crazy person. Because of her hacking and slashing, the ingredients aren't cut properly, and it's dangerous. So I stopped letting her cook. Of course, she won't improve that way. So we took time to try again. But no matter how many times we try, she's stuck in her ways. Just like her knife skills, her frying and grilling is just as crazy. Basically, she sucks at cooking.
Even though in the beginning you told me you would teach me how to cook.
I guess I did, huh? The whole reason Kijo-in-sensei started staying over was because of that one happening a year ago. It was the cockroach.
If you say any more of that creature's name, I won't forgive you.
The reason was the black demon that was in your room, right? I was gonna say the correct name, but she looked like she would kill me, so I corrected myself. I started calling it the Black Demon when Sensei came to my room asking for help. I knew she lived next to me once I entered high school, but this was the first time she came into my room. So then she dragged me to her room and forced me to kill the Black Demon. Her room wasn't necessarily dirty per se, so it probably crawled in at some point from outside.
Sorry for dragging you to my room that day.
It's fine. We can help each other out when we're in trouble, but...
I get it. You don't have to say anything. Having all those instant ramen cups piled up is disgraceful as a woman.
I wasn't planning on saying it's disgraceful as a woman, but seeing those large bags filled with ramen cups, I was surprised. It was clear that's all she was eating every day. Saying women have to do the cooking is an old way of thinking. But let's eat some more healthy meals, shall we?
I feel like you said that to me a year ago, too. After that, you cooked a meal for me, didn't you?
No, you said there might be more in your room and you refused to go home, so I was stuck with having to feed you.
Nagumo-kun, you may look nice, but you sure have a smart mouth.
I just won't let you fabricate false memories is all. Well, after all that happened, our relationship started since Kijo-in-sensei likes my food and wanted me to teach her how to cook. After that, it all got kinda hazy, and our relationship turned into this. In exchange for me cooking, Kijo-in-sensei buys all the ingredients, so it's a win-win in my book. But honestly, forget the grocery fees. Eating together with Sensei is a lot of fun.
I feel like you're the only one that talks to me this way.
I guess it wasn't great that the conversation ended in a sort of argumentative way, but Kijo-in-sensei started to sulk and pick at her food. Compared to the outside, she's like a child on the inside. Isn't that because you act like a scary teacher at school?
I'd rather you not say it's an act. I'm just being strict so the students can become fine adults.
That's right. She's feared as the Ice Queen at school, but that's just an act she puts on. She actually truly cares for her students' futures, and is a nice person. I say this every time, but I think it's a bit much to delegitimize them.
But I'm already in too deep, so it's too late to do anything about it now. And really, my goal was to be strict but loved by my students.
First, you should work towards changing yourself.
Sounds like something you'd say. You just have to be right all the time. What, is pestering me fun?
Is there something wrong with just reasoning? I wasn't trying to pester her, but her tone turned childish, and I could tell she was pouting. When she starts to sulk or get excited, I can tell immediately since her tone gets childish, or on the other hand, she speaks politely. I wasn't trying to pester you, I just don't want you to misunderstand.
Nagumo-kun.
You care about us students so deeply, but because you overdo it with your tyranny, the students don't understand. Isn't that sad?
Nagumo-kun. Hey, why are you going out of your way to say this again? You're actually just blaming me for all this, aren't you?
Sensei, you're acting childish!
Ahem. I think you should fix that mean personality of yours. You'll lose friends, you know?
I'll try.
You're not concerned at all, are you? You really will lose your friends if you keep it up.
That's fine. I didn't have any to begin with.
Don't say that's fine.
I said that jokingly, but she responded in a pretty serious tone and got mad. I haven't made any close friends to the point of them coming to my house, but for Kijoin-sensei, that was no good. Maybe that's why she became my partner. She's the only one I talk to when I come home.
If you're telling me to change, you should change first.
Oh, she went back to her usual tone. Maybe that's revenge for before. A student's job is to study, so if they get that done, then there's no problem.
Sure, you get your studies done, but in the future you'll end up like me.
Sensei? I'm not sure what to say to that. Sensei suddenly made a self-deprecating joke, but looking at her and seeing how frustrated she looked, I understood her past. I'm sure she was trying to act cool but ended up alone. But I don't want to give my friends any bad memories.
I see. Sorry.
No, thanks for worrying about me. But you don't have to worry about me. I'm already used to it. To put it bluntly, my house was peculiar. From childhood, I was put in education for gifted children, and it was mandatory I become a perfect person. My mother was particularly strange, and told me the relationships I made have an effect on my grades. So she told me to stay away from everyone except other geniuses. So every friend I thought I was getting close to, my mother ended the relationship. After that, I just stopped trying to make friends. As soon as I made a friend, I hurt their feelings and it ended. I didn't want to give them that kind of memory.
Nagumo-kun.
Sensei?
I really shouldn't be doing this, but even though you're still in high school, you've grown up too fast. It's okay for kids to be selfish. You don't have to suppress your feelings. If you don't like something, it's okay to say so.
My body stiffened, being hugged by the person I have feelings for. But when she spoke to me in a soft voice and patted my head, the sensation made me feel strangely calm. Kijoin-sensei really is too nice. Sensei?
Yes?
It's fine. Because you're here, every day is fun. Huh? Why did she jump back like that? Did I say something weird? Sensei was shaking a bunch, so I replayed what I said in my head and realized, I see. Depending on how you look at it, that could have been a confession. At the very least, I understood they were words of affection. Well... Cute? She's so dignified at school. How come she's so cute in my house? It's really unfair when she shows this side of herself. She's already beautiful, but when she shows me this side of her, how could I not fall in love with her? Well, I've gotten this far. I might as well confess properly. I really had planned to wait until graduation, but there's a chance I might hesitate when the time comes. I should just tell her how I feel now. Sensei?
Yes?
I like you. I want to go out with you.
Huh?
Sensei?
That was an unfair surprise attack!
Unfair? But I was seriously confessing my feelings.
But I wasn't expecting to be confessed to. Plus, we are teacher and student.
Sure, there's probably an age gap, but...
Don't talk about age.
Oof! I thought she would back me up, but she got angry instead. Even if she's over 20, she's still young. Looks like talking about age with a woman is strictly prohibited. Sorry, but I really do like you.
But even if you tell me that, there's no way a teacher could make a move on a student.
Sensei, do you hate me?
That's not fair. You should be able to tell how I feel without me saying it.
So is that a yes?
I told you, we can't. A teacher and a student can't date.
I see.
Where are you going?
I thought I'd go feel the night breeze.
Wait! It's not like that, okay? I'm not rejecting you. It's just in our current positions we can't date, so...
She saw my attitude and turned to me with a clinging expression. Okay, I'll tease her a bit. It's alright. I understand what you mean.
You say you understand, but you have an attitude. You really are mean.
Sorry, I just wanted to tease you a bit. Well, I'll cut the crap here. Sensei, you don't have to answer right away. After I graduate, will you go out with me? The fact that we can't date right away can't be helped. She's in a position of power, and I don't want to cause her any trouble. So I've given up on dating her now, and I will wait until after graduation.
Well, it's like that. But is it really okay? I'm feared by everyone at school.
Yeah, it's fine. Plus, I got to see your cute side a bunch here and home.
But there's a lot of attractive girls at school.
For me, you're the most attractive.
Even though I can't cook.
I'll cook, so it's not a problem.
But...
Sensei, no matter how many times you deny yourself, I'll always see the good in you. So I want to go out with you. I knew the conversation would get nowhere with Kijoin Sensei continuing to put herself down, so I went ahead and took control of the situation. With the stipulation of waiting until I graduate. Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes, until graduation.
When I confessed for the second time, Sensei agreed in a soft voice that seemed to almost fade away. Hearing those words lit a flame in my chest, and I hugged Kijoin Sensei without thinking.
Hey, Nagumo-kun. You said we would date after you graduate.
Sorry! Just for right now! Let me hold you! Sensei was trying to shake me off, but I gave her a squeeze.
Well, fine. Just for now, okay?
For some reason, Kijoin Sensei went soft on me. I handed over my body to her, so we made the promise to date after graduation. Until then, we would have a teacher and student relationship. But...
Come on! We're sleeping together today too?
If you don't want to, you can go back to your room.
How unfair. You know I won't refuse, but you say something like that. Fine. Just today, okay?
In the end, we knew each other's feelings. There was no possible way for us to be apart. So to keep anyone from noticing, we flirted when it was just the two of us. There will probably be a lot of problems down the road for me. But with Kijoin Sensei living next to me, I feel like I can push through anything. That's how much I really love Kijoin Sensei. Could this be? My name is Tsuyoshi Nakajima. I'm just your run-of-the-mill second-year high school student. I have no friends and just pass the time in class reading books. But I've persevered for 16 years. Has my time for love finally come? One day, I opened my shoe locker as usual and found something that didn't belong. A love letter? At a glance, it looked like a love letter, but when I saw whose name was written on the envelope, I calmed back down. Oh, just a prank. Good morning, Madam Kurashiki. Kurashiki-san, shall I hold your bag?
Good morning. And no, you don't have to.
Her name is Yuzuka Kurashiki. She's the daughter of the Kurashiki Group's chairman. She has excellent grades and has an attractive face and figure. She's your typical princess type that looks like she came right out of a manga. Basically, every day when she comes to school, she's showered in the boys' attention, and I've seen her get asked out at least once a week. A girl like that would send me a letter when hell freezes over. The letter said meet me behind the school building when classes are over, but there's no way I would go along with a blatant prank, so I threw the letter in the trash and didn't go to the meetup spot. Just when I thought my first love had started, it ended up being a prank. I'd forgotten all about the love letter. The next day, when I went to school as usual, I saw Kurashiki in an imposing stance by my seat.
Nakajima, could I see you after school?
Huh? Why?
I'll tell you later. Just make sure you come.
I didn't understand what was going on, but I went ahead and met up with Kurashiki behind the school.
I see you come, Susuyoshi Nakajima.
Yeah, I came like you asked. What's up?
Are you serious right now? You saw the letter in your shoe locker. I waited for you. Why didn't you show up?
Huh? Wasn't that just a prank?
Why would it be? It was a regular letter asking to meet up.
No way! No one would think that you would be asking to meet up! Plus, I didn't think a girl sent this to me with this sloppy handwriting. Summer is in full swing after the small heat wave. I hope you're doing well despite the heat. I would be delighted if you could meet me behind the school building after school today. I'll be looking forward to seeing you! Yuzuka Kurashiki. It was sloppy and too polite. I thought it was a prank 100%.
What? Even though I took hours thinking of what to write.
Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. Yesterday may have been a fail, but you've come today. I'll get straight to the point. Go out with me.
Seriously?
Aren't you happy I asked you out?
What's with this high-handed attitude? I get the feeling you're confident that you'd never be rejected. Sorry, I won't date you.
Huh? Why? I told you I'd let you date me. You don't have a girlfriend, right?
I don't. But dating you? Well, I'll be going now.
Hey, hold it! What's with him? I'll never forgive him for turning me down.
A week had passed since Kurashiki asked me out. Now she started to follow me.
Mama, what's that girl doing?
Shh, don't look at her.
What's she doing? Hey, Kurashiki! What the hell are you doing?
Who are you talking about? I'm Kurajima.
If you're going to try and trick me, at least choose a different sounding name. I want you to stop following me around at school, too. Although, I guess it's better than following me outside.
The places I go, you just happen to be there sometimes.
My stalker who followed me on the way to school and in school ended up following me all the way through summer break. It's finally summer break. There's no way Kurashiki would stalk me when there's no school, right?
I get it, summer break, but you're lounging around too much.
It's fine to take a break every now and then.
It's not. If you got nothing to do, go buy some ice cream for me.
This is Mina Nakajima. She's my big sister and has worked me to the bone ever since I was little. Because of her, I ended up doing all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, you name it.
Oh, that's right. From today, you'll be going somewhere for a week.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, you know I'm a member of the cosplay club at my college, right? The other members will be making costumes here.
So what does that have to do with kicking me out of the house?
They'll be staying here for a week, putting their all into making costumes.
They can just make costumes in your room. I barely come out of my room anyway, so I won't be that much of a hindrance.
No way! We'll be using sewing machines, so we need space. We'll use your room for luggage and a spot to put trash, so you'll just be in the way.
You're acting a bit too cold.
Whatever. Just hurry up and get out. Everyone will be here in 2 hours, so hurry up and get prepared to leave.
I thought it was a joke at first, but I really got kicked out. Hey! What am I supposed to do in this situation? I don't have any friends! 1 week of this is impossible! I started walking with no real direction. Then some familiar brown locks came into my view.
What a coincidence.
What are you talking about? Someone like you wouldn't be walking around here by yourself.
Well, don't worry about the little details.
They aren't little. This is definitely just your usual stalking.
Whatever, it's fine. More importantly, what are you doing with all that stuff?
Well, actually, my sister kicked me out of the house.
That's rough. Shall I help you?
Nope. If I ask for your help, I have a scary feeling something will happen afterwards. So I'm good. There's nothing more costly than something free, as they say.
Oh, those are some good words, you know. But in this case, let me help you. We should help each other when in need.
Kurashiki took out her phone and made a call to someone.
Yes, the conversation went as planned, so come quickly. Don't skip our preparations at the house either. That'll be fine.
Thank you for waiting, miss.
Thanks for the lift.
What's with this excessively long car?
You got a problem? The longer the car is, the more intimidating, right? Hurry up and get in.
I ended up riding in the car together with Kurashiki. Where the heck are you taking me?
Isn't it obvious? Oh, we'll be there soon.
Hey, wait. Could it be this is...
This will be your house for the week.
No! Hold up!
What? It's not that surprising.
My nerves aren't crazy enough to not be surprised at this!
Welcome home, miss. The preparations are ready, so both of you please relax.
Okay, thanks.
No! This is strange! How come all these preparations are done when you just made that phone call a while ago?
Don't underestimate the Kurashiki family.
While not understanding anything, I was led to a room by one of the servants.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, thanks. This room is amazing. It's about 5 times bigger than my room. Oh yeah, what should I do for food? My options are getting something easy to fix at the convenience store, or getting ingredients at the supermarket and borrowing Kurashiki's kitchen. A few hours had passed, and I got a sudden knock on the door.
Nakajima, food's ready.
Huh? I was thinking of picking something up at the convenience store. Is it okay to eat here?
Isn't it obvious? You are a guest after all.
Oh, thanks.
Anyways, how's the room?
It's so luxurious it had me nervous.
What's with that? You'll be a week, so hurry up and get used to it.
Yeah, I'll do my best. But more importantly, is it really okay for me to stay a week? Do I need to pay?
I don't need your money. We have so many rooms practically going to waste. Well, let's eat.
Wow! Looks super delicious! Thanks for the food!
Please, dig in.
It was really good! It was all my favorite things! Do you have a chef? I need to thank them!
It's not worth it.
Why? They made such a delicious meal, I have to at least thank them! Cooking is a pretty tough job!
Not really. What I've heard now is more than enough.
Wait, you're telling me the chef is...
Me?
Seriously? You're really good at cooking! But I didn't imagine you making dishes like meat and potatoes and grilled fish!
Well, I suppose. Usually I don't make these dishes. I mainly cook Western-style meals. I made dishes suited to your taste. Everything should be to your liking, since I left out everything you don't like.
Why do you know all of that? We aren't that close.
The Kurashiki Family's Information Network has a grasp on the whole nation's likes.
How is that helpful?
Well, it was helpful now, wasn't it?
The Kurashiki family sure is scary.
Don't make any enemy of us.
Yeah.
Well, that was a joke. I only know about you, Nakajima.
Huh? A joke?
I'm not good at these kind of things, so I'll say it flat out. I like you. So, within the week, I'll make you fall for me. I'll make you like me, just watch.
The food was so delicious, I had already changed my outlook on her. But she went and ruined it just now. I should go stay at a manga cafe.
Nope, you're stuck here for the whole week. I mean the chances we have to be able to live together don't come by easy. You can save money, so it's perfect.
Hey, I heard some alarming words just now. But just as Kurashiki said, I would need to spend cash. And if I really think about it, I can't stay at a hotel or manga cafe since I'm under 18. Fine, I'll get it. I'll stay here for the week.
Uh-huh, that's better.
Somehow, I've started my strange cohabitation of confinement. It still remained a mystery on how she knew my favorite foods, but we would chit-chat here and there, making this week of spending time together go by pretty well. Well, sometimes Kurashiki would act recklessly.
Nakajima, I'm taking the laundry to the cleaners, so give me your dirty clothes.
No way! You'll definitely smell them before taking them to the cleaners!
What are you saying? Isn't that a given? It's a waste to clean them without smelling them.
Hey, don't get all defiant! These days full of commotion continued on, and before I knew it, we had been together for 6 days. Kurashiki, I'll cook today.
Oh, thanks. If that's the case, simmered mackerel and soy sauce sounds good.
Oh, you like common dishes too? That's unexpected.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've eaten it, so I've been craving it. Plus, you're good at making simmered mackerel, right?
Well, sure. Because of my wild sister, and since both my parents work, I cooked from a young age and got pretty good at it. I have the most confidence making simmered mackerel. I never said any of this to anyone at school, though.
Yeah, I'm the only one at school that knows.
Hey, Kurashiki? I'll be going home tomorrow, so can I ask you something?
What is it?
To be honest, I'm really happy that you said you liked me. But I don't get why you are going so far to get me to like you. And while you're at it, I want you to explain why you know so many details about me.
Okay, I'll tell you. But don't you dare laugh.
Yeah, of course.
Because you were nice.
Huh?
I liked you because you were nice. Is that bad?
Sorry, I haven't the slightest idea.
You may not have known, but you were unexpectedly popular with the girls. During the cooking class, you silently supported the girls who were bad at cooking, and took the initiative to help with cleaning, didn't you?
Yeah, I suppose. I feel like this is simply just because I'm bad at talking and didn't say anything.
You looked way cooler than the superficial guys who just asked me out because of my face.
I see. Thanks.
Yeah, but you rejected me.
Does that have something to do with this?
In my life up until now, I've never been bad at anything. So when you rejected me, I was really shocked. So I got even more invested in you. But the girls you helped in the cooking class kept praising you. So I thought at that rate, you'd be taken by another girl. So I panicked and things escalated and ended up like this.
I see. So that's why she stalked me and knew my favorite foods and extreme details about me. I said this a week ago, so you already know, but I have a sister. Since she pushed me so hard from childhood, I'm not good around headstrong and pushy girls. Sorry. That's why I rejected your strong confession. I thought you asked me out so you could push me around. I realized that's wrong after hearing you out. You saw my good points and asked me out, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't have that much confidence, so I can't accept your confession right away. But can we start out as friends?
Yes, I'd be happy to.
Thanks. Well, I'll get to making the mackerel.
I'll help.
2 months had passed. Yuzuka and I hadn't become a couple, but we became more than friends. You coming by again today?
Yeah, I'll go.
Oh, it's Yuzuka-chan. Looks like things went well.
Yes, thanks to you.
What are you talking about?
So actually...
So I found out the reason my sister kicked me out of the house was all part of a plan. To have a spy in my own home. No wonder Kurashiki was conveniently outside our house.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine now. If it didn't happen, I wouldn't have heard how Kurashiki truly felt.
You can call me Cupid.
I'm not forgiving you!
Why?
You definitely kicked me out because you thought it was funny!
Well, I suppose you could say that too.
Don't blame your sis. She did it for me.
You're calling her sis now? It seems like my troubled life will continue with another pushy woman added to the mix.
That's just hilarious!
When I got to school, the girls in my class were chattering excitedly. Of course, Setsuna Hiragi, the it girl, was in the middle of the crowd. I'm glad she's enjoying life to the fullest. But I just wish she would stop sitting on desks. I mean, it's vulgar. But I hear many stories about all the men Setsuna has been with. So I guess she doesn't really care about acting decent.
What's Rhea? You're staring at me. Do you like me?
Huh? No!
You're bright red! Gosh, I love messing with you.
I'm Rhea Inazaki, and for some reason, Setsuna likes to tease me a lot. She enjoys making fun of me all the time, but it's not fun for me at all. She's like this with everyone, and that's why she has a reputation for being easy.
You can't see through my shirt no matter how hard you stare.
I wasn't staring at your shirt. Cut it out!
Aw, I'm so sorry. Did I make you feel uncomfortable?
You don't sound sorry at all.
That's because I don't feel sorry.
Then why don't you apologize?
I said I'm sorry.
You're making no sense.
Rhea is always so quiet. He's a complete introvert. But am I the only one who thinks he looks so lively when he's talking to Setsuna? I bet he likes getting teased by her. He's just like a little puppy. Yeah, seriously. Look at how he's drooling all over her. He's totally in love with her. He's smitten.
Ugh.
Hey, Rhea? What's wrong?
Nothing.
I've made you Mr. Grumpy, haven't I?
No.
Aw, Rhea, you're such a cutie.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get a smile out of that sulky face of yours, Rhea.
Stop it! Seriously! You're embarrassing me!
You should learn to accept your feelings a little more.
I'm aware of my feelings. I told you, it's embarrassing.
You like it and you know it.
No, I don't. It's just embarrassing. None of this brings me any joy.
Are you sure?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, I think I should make sure whether you're happy or not. And I think your body can show me.
What the heck are you going to do? Guys, the bell is going to ring in a minute. I'm gonna give you a toddy if you aren't sitting in your seats when the bell goes off. Just when Setsuna started talking about doing something shady, the teacher walked into the classroom. I was relieved from the bottom of my heart. I swear, not a single part of me was curious about what could have happened.
Damn, I hate how he just interrupts everything. Fine, we'll continue this another time.
No thank you. Okay, honestly, I was a bit curious as to what she was planning on doing. But at the same time, I was scared to put myself in danger. Setsuna continued to harass me all day, every day. One morning...
Good morning.
Setsuna was always cheerful, but she looked unusually gloomy that day.
Setsuna? Is something wrong? What happened?
All of the girls in the classroom immediately surrounded Setsuna, showering her with words of concern.
Nothing. Don't worry about me. Oh, I know. You should go have fun with Rhea. That'll definitely lighten your mood.
What? That's so unnecessary! Why did she have to mention me? Do they think I'm some sort of a rag doll they can throw around?
Rhea? Yeah, that is a great idea.
Damn it! Look at her all excited now! How is that a great idea? No, seriously, don't come any closer! Despite my desperate thoughts, Setsuna met my eye and walked straight towards me.
Hey, Rhea! Do you have a few minutes?
No, I don't. I'm not your punching bag. You don't get to take out your stress on me!
Huh? Oh. I'm not here for that. I have something important to ask you.
Oh, really? What?
Do you want to go out on a date with me today?
You said you weren't here to tease me! You're a liar! A horrible person! I froze for a second, unable to comprehend what she said. Then I realized she was playing with me again. However...
Wait, I'm not teasing you. I really want you to go on a date with me.
Setsuna?
Please?
Setsuna seemed different from when she usually teased me. Maybe her actions are connected to why she looked under the weather when she first walked into the classroom. What should I do? If this was any other day, I would say no without any hesitation. But Setsuna looked desperate. It didn't look like she was trying to make fun of me. Seeing her like that, I couldn't bring myself to reject her. So... fine. Let's do it.
Really? Thank you! Wait, something doesn't seem right. Yeah, Rhea's totally calm and Setsuna looks happy. Like, really happy! Oh gosh, what's going on?
Our classmates seemed to be confused by the situation, but I didn't let it bother me. I was more concerned for Setsuna and what was bothering her so much. After that, school was pretty much the same until... So, where do people usually go when they're on dates? After school, we were leaving school together.
Oh, well, there's somewhere I want to go with you. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. I didn't have much experience with dates, so I had no choice but to follow her lead. She probably knows what she's doing, since she has a reputation for having a lot of experience with men. However... Wait, what's going on? I thought we were going on a date! We ended up in a very expensive-looking Japanese restaurant. I followed Setsuna, and for some reason, I was sitting at a table in a private room. Across from me were... So you're Rhea, right? Thanks for coming out here today. I'm Setsuna's father.
I'm her mother.
Oh, Rhea Inazaki. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wait, why am I introducing myself to her parents? I have no idea why I'm here. This is such a weird situation. Will somebody just tell me what's going on?
Hey guys, thanks for coming today. I told you, I'm already dating someone. You probably realized it, but Rhea's my boyfriend.
Are you serious? This is what she brought me for? She's worse than I thought. She's the devil! To be completely honest, I thought you were lying to me yesterday. I can't believe you have a real boyfriend. No, sir! She is lying! She probably spat out lies yesterday, and then she tricked me into coming here to be her fake boyfriend! I didn't have the courage to tell him the truth. So this is why Setsuna was looking so gloomy when she came to school today. She just lied to her parents about having a boyfriend. I would be worried too.
That's why I will never agree to arranged marriage.
What? An arranged marriage? Rhea? Yes? Are you serious about your relationship with my daughter? Well... Are you? What do I do? If I tell them the truth, it would get Setsuna in deep trouble. But if I go along with it, I'd have to take responsibility for my words. Yes, I'm very serious about my relationship with Setsuna. I didn't have much time to think, but I decided to put Setsuna's needs first.
Rhea!
Okay. That's good.
Daddy?
Well, Rhea seems like a sincere person. I feel terrible! He doesn't know that I'm lying straight to his face! That's why I've decided to prioritize your feelings. Forcing you to break up will cause a rebellion, which will be a hassle.
Hey! You're making it sound like I'm always causing trouble for you!
But you are, aren't you? I specifically told you not to dye your hair.
This is fashion, Dad! I need to do this!
And you don't study at all.
My grades aren't bad, you know. Don't give me so much crap.
After that, Setsuna and her father started to argue about very little things. I was feeling quite uncomfortable, but I was in no position to tell them how I was feeling.
Rhea, thank you for taking good care of our daughter.
Oh, of course.
Setsuna has always been strong-willed. She would never listen to anything we say. But seeing how she set this all up to ask for our permission, she must really trust you.
Huh?
I'm thankful for what you did for her.
I looked into Setsuna's mother's face, and I could tell she knew exactly what was going on, but I knew she wasn't going to tell her husband. She must really care about Setsuna's happiness. I could tell she was an amazing mother, but the problem is, how am I supposed to act now? Setsuna's father thinks we're dating, so I have to pretend we're in love. But now that I know her mother is aware of the whole scheme, wouldn't it be totally inappropriate for me to keep acting like Setsuna's boyfriend? I guess I shouldn't get worked up over this. It's not like we would have to kiss in front of them. Okay, I'm giving up on my idiot daughter. So Rhea?
Excuse me? How could you call me an idiot?
We're here now. Might as well dig in.
Don't you dare ignore me!
Oh yes, thank you. I think I'll enjoy the food here very much. After that, the four of us enjoyed a luxurious meal together. I couldn't swallow well, since I was so nervous sitting across from Setsuna's parents. Setsuna's father probably thinks I don't eat enough for a teenage boy. Setsuna's mother was giggling, so she probably knew that I couldn't eat because my nerves were getting to me. Thank you for everything. No problem. Thank you, Rhea. I enjoyed talking to you.
Thanks for coming, Rhea.
No problem. I had a great time. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, good. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
We said our goodbyes, and Setsuna and her parents left in a very expensive-looking car. Gosh, that was so nerve-wracking. I can't believe she brought me into this. It's weird, though. I had a lot of fun. I wonder how Setsuna is going to handle this messy situation.
Oh my gosh, Rhea! What the heck is going on? Why were you riding such an expensive car?
Oh, hey, Mom. It's a friend's car, I guess.
You're friends with a rich person? Oh, I'm so jealous of you.
How would she react if I told her she was my girlfriend? No, I shouldn't. Things would get messier.
Just make sure to never break anything when you're at your friend's house, okay? Their house is probably full of valuable antiques and stuff.
I know, Mom. I promise to never break anything at a friend's house, whether it's expensive or not.
Okay, I'm glad you understand. Oh, dinner's ready on the table. Eat up.
Oh.
What's wrong?
My bad. I already ate.
Seriously? How many times do I have to tell you to call me if you don't need dinner?
I couldn't. There was this thing going on and I was suddenly at an expensive Japanese restaurant meeting my fake girlfriend's parents. Calling you was the last thing on my mind. But come to think of it, I was so nervous that I couldn't eat that much. I guess I can eat since I still have a lot of space left in my stomach.
Good morning, Rhea.
The next day, I walked out my front door to find Setsuna waiting for me. Good morning, Setsuna. Why are you here?
Well, we're supposed to be dating, so I thought it would be better if we went to school together.
Wouldn't people start talking about us if we walked in together?
I don't mind. It would be better for me if rumors about us dating started at school.
You know, I was planning on asking you. Don't you already have a selection of boyfriends you could have picked yesterday? Why did you go out of your way to ask me to be your fake boyfriend?
Oh, you actually believe those rumors?
I guess.
Let me make one thing clear. I went to an all-girls middle school, and I haven't had a single date in high school either.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I thought the rumors were true.
I admit I'm a little friendlier than most people, but still, that kind of hurts.
I'm so sorry.
Rhea, you better hurry up or you'll be late. Oh my. Who's this adorable doll?
Mom!
Sweetie, are you okay? Oh, wait. Did you come here to pick Rhea up? Good morning, ma'am. My name is Setsuna Hiragi. I'm your son's girlfriend.
What?
No way! How could you not tell me she's gorgeous? Come on in.
Wait, Setsuna! Don't be ridiculous!
But you're my boyfriend. Hey, Rhea! I know how embarrassing getting caught by your mother with your girlfriend can be, but that doesn't mean you can pretend you're not dating.
No, we're really...
Men shouldn't make excuses. And seriously, you need to eat your breakfast if you want to make it in school on time.
I can never win against my mom. She invited Setsuna in, and I ended up eating my breakfast while being watched by both of them.
So, Setsuna, what is it about Rhea that you found attractive? Well, I'd have to say how sweet and caring he is.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
And he's really cute, too. Oh my gosh, you klutz! Be careful when you're eating!
No, but... Setsuna, why would you say that?
Huh? Well, I think you're cute, especially when I'm teasing you.
What?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I agree with Rhea being cute, but I'm so glad you guys get along so well.
Gosh, I'm leaving now. Setsuna, come on, let's go.
Hey, you haven't brushed your teeth yet.
I almost forgot. I ended up brushing my teeth in front of Setsuna, and we left together. That was tiring.
I'm sorry I came unannounced.
Well, it's not that. Why did you have to mess with me in front of my mom?
What do you mean?
You saying how I was cute and all that? And you know, you didn't have to tell my mom we were dating.
Oh, that. I mean, I wasn't lying. I think you're really cute.
Huh?
I mean, every time I mess with you, you get all red and fidgety. I always thought that was so adorable.
Are you serious? I just thought you were trying to make a fool out of me.
That's because we were being watched by the others. I couldn't let them know I thought you were cute. It's too embarrassing. I was pretending to make fun of you. I mean, I admit it, I was having a blast. You're fun to mess with.
So you were just messing with me.
So, let me be serious for a second. How about we start dating for real?
Huh? What? Why?
Well, the reason why I asked you to be my fake boyfriend is because I thought it would be okay for us to date for real if the situation ever got that serious.
Do you even have feelings for me?
Feelings? I guess. You're honest and kind, and I have so much fun with you.
Oh, I see.
So, what do you think? It's kind of romantic. A fake relationship becoming a real one.
Okay, let's do it.
Really?
But let's start with being more than friends, but not serious. If that's okay with you, I'm up for it.
That feels like what we're already doing right now. But, okay. As long as you keep yourself open to having a relationship with me.
And so, we decided to stay as a fake couple for now, until we were both ready for a real relationship. It didn't last for long. Setsuna is an attractive girl in and out, so once she began to do her thing with me, I fell for her almost immediately. However, I'll save that story for another time. For now, I'm just desperate to find a way to protect myself from my curious classmates. My name is Taiki Kanazawa. Just an ordinary junior in high school who loves playing games. My mother passed away when I was young, and my father raised me all on his own. I appreciate what he's done for me, and I respect him with all my heart. And so, when my father told me he wanted to get married 2 weeks ago, I accepted it immediately, hoping it would lead to his happiness. Today, I was told I would be meeting his wife-to-be / my future stepmother. I was looking forward to it. But nobody told me about... So, Dad, you never mentioned a future stepsister.
My bad. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, Hirokazu, you can be such a scatterbrain. Dad, you didn't tell him? It was the first thing you told me.
Why are you so careless when it comes to me? And I see she already calls you Dad.
Well, I've already spent quite some time with Saki. I was planning on inviting you too, but you seem to be busy with your competition thingies, so...
I see. I guess it couldn't be helped. I shouldn't spend any more time blaming my dad for being unreliable. I need to focus on taking in this situation. I'm Taiki Kanazawa. I'm looking forward to getting to know you both.
Likewise, I'm glad to finally meet you, Taiki. My name is Reiko, and this is my daughter, Saki. I'm excited. We'll be becoming a family soon!
Me too. I hope we all get along well.
Yeah.
Oh, Taiki! Another thing I forgot to tell you. The 4 of us will start living together next week, just FYI.
Dad, you can't keep forgetting to tell me important matters. There's a lot of preparation needed for things like this.
There's not much we have to do to prepare. I mean, we like to keep the house clean, so what's there to do?
I don't mean cleaning the house, Dad. I mean like getting ready emotionally.
Again, my bad. But moving in together early will be better for all of us. You'll have less housework to do, and Reiko and Saki are amazing at cooking.
Well, yes, I know, but...
Why are you being like this today? Just tell me straight up. What are you worried about?
I guess what I'm saying is, well, I've never even had a girlfriend before. I know she'll be my sister, but I'm not used to having girls around.
Ah, I see. Do not fret, my son. Once we start living together, you'll see it won't be that different from when it was just the 2 of us.
I've been living with my dad for 10 years now. Of course things will be different. I'll have a mom and a sister. But I decided to shut up. A week later...
Taiki, dinner's ready.
Thanks, Mom. I folded Dad's and my clothes. I'll put them over here.
Oh, thanks, sweetie.
Living with my stepmom and sister wasn't bad at all. It had actually become easier since they moved in. Just like Dad said. Dad and I used to do all the housework and cooking. But now that there were 4 of us doing the work, there was less for me to do. Which means there was more time for me to play games. Wow, this Nikujaga is delish! Maybe I'll ask for her recipe.
I'm done. Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I'll be in my room. I'll come later to wash the dishes. Just leave them in the sink. Don't take it personally. I know Saki isn't the easiest person to get along with, but she has a good heart.
It's fine. I get where she's coming from. I got used to it immediately. But I know it's different for a girl. I mean, she's suddenly living with a guy who's only a year older than her? I guess it'll take some time. We'll warm up to each other once we start talking more. However, we didn't see much of each other, since we both stayed in our rooms most of the time. We didn't have conversations at the dinner table either. And by the time I realized, a month had already passed. Okay, I guess I should get started. I'm a pro gamer, and have been uploading in-game commentaries for the past 3 years. I've become quite famous for my gaming skills, and have won many national and worldwide competitions. I'm especially good at this game called Smash Sisters. I'll be playing online today, so let's have some fun. I welcome sniping, so come on in, whether you're a pro or an amateur. Oh, it's Tanaka! It's been a while. I'm sure you all know, but Tanaka's a pro gamer too. I'm looking forward to this match. I wonder if Tanaka is the player's real name. It's a well-known name in Japan, but my username is Kanata. I took the Kana from Kanazawa and Ta from Taiki. So Tanaka might be doing the same thing. It was a close game, but somehow I managed to win the match. Nice game, Tanaka. Thanks for playing me. You are amazing at this game. It's still my first match, and I can see everybody already commenting on how insane it was. It was a good training session to prepare for the upcoming tournament. I've played against Tanaka online over 10 times, but I've never met or talked to the player. I wish I had the chance to talk to Tanaka, but I guess I'll have the chance to meet the player at a competition. So I'll wait until then. Tanaka was the first person to ever send me a fan letter. I always enjoy watching you play. You're amazing. It was a short message, but it meant a lot to me. I still keep the letter close to me. I want to thank Tanaka when I meet her. I've already told Dad, but I'm going to be coming home late tonight.
Oh, are you going somewhere? You look different today.
Yep, I'm going to be in a game tournament.
Oh, is that...
What's up?
Nothing. I might be thinking of something else. I'm sure you guys will meet if it's the same thing anyways. Have fun, okay?
Thanks. I'll see you later. I heard my stepmother mumbling about something, but she didn't seem to think it was urgent, so I decided to let it be. Wow, I'm against Tanaka in the first round. I've been lucky to win against Tanaka online, but that doesn't mean I'll win at this tournament. My other opponents don't look so difficult to beat, so I just gotta get through this round. They'll be broadcasting the game, so everyone will see it. I'm getting nervous. Wow, I didn't expect Tanaka to be a girl. The last time I saw her on the screen, I couldn't tell if she was a guy or a girl because of her clothes. Talk about a makeover. She's so pretty, I'm shaking. It's nice to finally meet you.
Likewise. Let's have a good game.
Wait, I know that voice. I won the match, but it was only because I was more experienced playing in tournaments. She wasn't playing like herself today. I'm sure it was the nerves. There's a huge audience here, and she knows the game was live streaming.
I enjoyed our match, but I apologize for my bad performance. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't beat yourself up too much. I'll be looking forward to playing you in our next tournament.
Thank you. I'll be rooting for you. I hope you win first place.
I can't get over how familiar her voice sounds. Is she?
Wait, now that I got a better look, are you my big brother?
Oh, I knew it was you! Wait, don't call me that here!
Oops, my bad.
Everybody in the audience and everyone watching online witnessed Saki calling me brother. Word spread fast, and people started bad-mouthing me for making the famous Tanaka call me her brother. In the end, I won the tournament, but nobody was focused on that at all.
Taiki, I'm so sorry for today. I'll be waiting at home, so let's talk when you get back.
Oh, Saki already went home. I guess it can't be helped. There's no way we could leave together after causing such a commotion. Everyone's still angry about me forcing such a cute girl to call me her brother. But she is my actual sister, their stepsister. I'm home.
You're finally here! Congratulations on winning! Hey, let's go to your room to play games.
Saki, why the sudden attitude change? When I got home, Saki jumped on me. She was acting like a totally different person.
Huh? I'm always like this.
No, you're not. You're acting and talking like a different person. Plus, you're always wearing sweatshirts at home.
Huh, you must be mistaken. I would never wear sweatshirts in front of the great Kanata! Come on! We can talk while we play games.
Okay. As long as we're going to talk about today. And so, Saki and I went to my room to hopefully talk while playing games. Oh, you brought your controller.
Yup, I'm gonna give it my all.
I see. Is that why you took off your puff sleeves?
Uh-huh. They were such a hassle to move while I was playing at the tournament.
Oh. Is that why you weren't as good as you usually are?
I didn't realize it affected my playing, but I guess that could have been one of the reasons. To be honest, I think I got overly excited about meeting the famous Kanata. I couldn't believe I was playing against him.
Oh, I see. I wonder why she likes me, or Kanata, so much. Let me just check. So you had no idea that I was Kanata?
No idea. You're my favorite player, but I usually focus on the game screen instead of the player, so I never really seen your face. Plus, You always have those glasses on at home. So that made it harder for me to realize it was you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was using contacts and a fake mask at the tournament. I always make sure to look different so that none of my fans will recognize me on the streets. You have no idea how surprised I was. I never realized you played games, even while we were living under the same roof. But if we're using the same line, how could we get matched up online?
Oh, that's because I use a LAN cable for connection stability. Our parents agreed to pay double for internet access. Mom wasn't so easy to convince, but I told her it was for the one thing I'm passionate about, and she reluctantly agreed.
I see. You're really into games, huh?
So, Taiki, when did you realize it was me?
Oh, when you started talking. After that, I just knew.
Well, I looked completely different than usual, so I'm amazed you recognized me.
I'm a pro gamer. I need good insight for my job.
It would have been better if you had said you recognized me because of love or my inability to hide my cuteness.
Yeah. Anyways, so did you dress up to hide your identity? Last time you were broadcasted, you looked quite different.
Yeah, I usually wear men's clothes to competition so nobody will see who I am. But I heard you were playing in today's tournament, so I decided to dress up to look prettier.
I see. I'm flattered that you were willing to dress up just to meet me, but I wasn't expecting to hear the word brother coming out of your mouth.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were Kanata. The words came out before I even realized. I should have let my mouth slip.
Nah, it's okay. I would have said your name too if the audience hadn't reacted so strongly to your words. Gosh, seriously though, what should I do about this? The mysterious pro gamer Tanaka is actually a girl? Pro gamer Kanata makes his girlfriend call him Big Brother? Is Kanatana a couple? She called him Big Brother.
They think we're in some sort of weird relationship.
Everyone is commenting about us being a couple. Why won't anyone comment on the fact that we could actually be siblings?
We're not blood related, so we look nothing like each other.
I know, but still. I guess I need to tell everyone you are my sister the next time I go online.
They're having too much fun. They won't believe you.
That's true. But then what can I do to prove we're not in a fetish relationship?
Maybe we can just pretend that we're dating. Admitting you're in a relationship can protect you from all the girls who want to be your girlfriend.
What did you say?
Oh, well, since everybody found out I was a girl at today's tournament, I've been getting a lot of DMs asking me out. Some even asked me to marry them. It's kind of freaky. I even got a message telling me to break up with you. My fans are going crazy. So, I figured it would be safer for the both of us if we just told everyone we're dating. It would make life easier. Plus, I'm your stepsister, so you would need to explain the whole story and that'll be a hassle for you.
You got a point there. You're pretty cute. I can imagine what your fans are thinking right now.
Thanks. Then, let's just tell everyone we are dating for now.
Okay, sounds like a good plan. And so, I continued with my life without denying all of the rumors about Saki and me dating. They died down pretty fast, and soon, nobody was asking me about my relationship with Saki anymore.
Taiki, wait for me in your room. Let's do games together tonight.
Saki had completely warmed up to me. She was acting super sweet.
Gosh, Kanata, you really are an amazing player.
Thanks. Wait, why are you sitting in my lap?
It's to restrict your movements, so I could have a chance at winning.
It wasn't just while we were playing games. It was everywhere.
Taiki, let's take a bath together.
I'm gonna have to say no.
Taiki, let's go to school together.
Don't be silly. We go to different schools.
Taiki, why are you acting so cold?
I'm acting fine, Saki. You're the one getting overattached. My stepsister is adorable. I don't know how much more I can take. I need to find out why she became like this. Saki, you told me you were Kanata's fan, right?
Yep, I have been for a while.
That's a nice thing to hear. But why did you start liking me in the first place? I mean, we played online a few times, but we never met or talked in person until that day at the tournament.
My father passed away when I was in elementary school. I got bullied by some of the guys in middle school for only having a mother. I wasn't strong enough to face them, so I became a shut-in. I stayed home every day, playing games and watching in-game commentaries. I spent all day watching your videos. I envied you. You were still in middle school but already going pro, and you were just amazing at games. When I was watching one of your videos, you mentioned your mother was passing away when you were young, and I felt relieved to find somebody in a similar situation. You also made me realize how stupid it was for me to waste my time worrying about bullies. I started going to school, and I worked hard to catch up on my studies. You helped me get over my pain. So, I wanted to do the same for others. That's why I became a pro gamer. Kanata, well, you were the one who saved my life. That's why you mean so much to me.
Wow. All I thought about was having fun playing games back then. I didn't realize how my videos affected other people. But you helped me too. Saki, do you remember the letter you sent to me back in my early days?
Of course I do. That's the first fan letter I ever wrote.
Good. I wanted to make sure you know how much that letter meant to me. I always imagined how I would thank you if I ever met you in person. You were always a big part of my pro gamer life.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you felt that way. Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, and there's another thing I wanted to ask you. Your username is Tanaka, but I know you didn't take it from your real name. Where did it come from?
Oh, that. I just took your username and switched up a little. Can I ask how you came up with your username too?
Kanata used to be my nickname. Everybody used to call me Kanatai or Kanata, Kana from Kanazawa, and Ta from Taiki.
Oh, now that I know. Gosh, I should have realized when you first introduced yourself to me.
That would have been insane if you did. But I was always curious, so I'm glad I got to hear why you like Kanata so much. It gives me a lot of motivation to do my best on my in-game commentaries.
So, that means we can start acting more snuggly now, right?
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, you know why I like you so much. And you accept me for who I am, right?
Yeah, I guess. But you're my stepsister. We shouldn't overdo it.
Whatever. I don't care if we're siblings or not.
No, it doesn't work that way. What would our neighbors think if they saw us?
Oh, you care too much about what others think of you. So, everything will be fine if I'm not your stepsister?
Well, that's not possible.
Let's just ask Mom and Dad to get a divorce.
That's just ridiculous.
It's decided. Now let's go talk to them. Mom! Dad!
Wait, Saki, please! Hold on a sec! Having Saki as a sister may be a lot more to handle than I had imagined. After story.
Mom? Dad? We need to talk to you.
Oh, you're both here.
What is it? Tell us. We want you to get a divorce.
Huh? Wait, have I done something wrong?
No, it's not that. I need you guys to get a divorce so I can date Taiki and get married to him. We can't get married if we're siblings.
That's not a big deal.
Dad, it's a huge deal for me. You don't understand.
I know. I didn't mean it that way. You guys aren't related by blood, so you're free to date and get married if you want to.
Oh, I guess you're right.
No, Dad, that's not the problem. Mom, can you explain to them?
Oh, I think it's wonderful.
How are you both totally okay with this?
Well, why is it such a huge problem for you then? Saki's pretty and she's a great cook. Plus, you guys have the same interests. What more can you ask for a girlfriend?
I know, she's great. I might have fallen for her if she was my classmate, but she's my stepsister.
But just imagine. Wouldn't it be great if you guys got married? We can all live together.
How can you not see how weird this is?
I fell in love with your father, so it's no surprise if my daughter falls in love with you. It's just in our DNA.
Mom, that is so true.
Nobody can deny DNA.
Both of our parents have given us approval, So you're going to have to give in someday. I know you want this. Taiki!
Cut it out already! Everybody in the world thinks Kanata and Tanaka are dating, and there's a big possibility of it coming true shortly.
Good morning, Shinto.
As I was heading to school, someone grabbed my shoulders. I turned around to find the school it girl, Kotere Shinanomi, standing behind me. I, Shinto Yagami, attended the same after-school activity as her. Oh, good morning.
It's such a nice day today.
Well, I think it's a little too hot.
Here.
Gosh, that's cold! Whoa, what did you just do?
You said you were hot, so I thought this would cool you down.
I panicked for a second there.
I know you enjoyed it.
Jeez, you should stop playing pranks on people.
I just can't get enough of your reactions.
I know that's not a compliment.
Aww. Well, I'll see you after school.
Okay, see ya!
Bye!
Kotere is a year older than me, so she has to climb some stairs to get to her class. We parted ways at the bottom of the stairs, and I headed to my classroom. Morning!
Hey, he's here. Shinto, it's about time.
Huh?
Here, go on, Hina.
What's going on? Girl standing awkwardly in front of me is Hina Inukai. She's friendly and cheerful, but she also has a shy side to her. What is it?
Will you go out with me?
Huh? What? Did I hear wrong? Did you just ask me out?
Yup.
Why? I didn't even know you liked me.
Well, I want you to go out with me.
Oh, wait. What? When did you start having feelings for me?
That's, it's not like that.
Huh? What the heck does she mean? Huh? There are cards on the table. Oh, I see what this is about. The girls in my class have this obsession with making the loser of the game ask out some random guy as a Batsu game. I'm pretty sure Hina lost the card game, and her Batsu game is to ask me out.
You're doing great, Hina. Shinto, don't leave her hanging.
They're so obnoxious.
Sorry, Shinto. Can you just date me for a week?
Hey, Hina, can't I just say no? That way this whole thing will be over.
But they told me my Batsu game is to get you to date me for a week. If you say no to me, I'll have to go ask someone else.
I see. Fine. I'll date you just for a week then.
Really?
Yeah. How could I say no when she looks so sad? It's okay. It's just for a week. And so, I ended up with a 1-week girlfriend. I never thought that my girlfriend would come to me from a Batsu game, but oh well. Anyways, all I have to do is pretend to date Hina for a week. It's not a big deal. We'll go back to being classmates after a week.
So, do you want to go hang out somewhere?
Hina came to ask me after our school day was over. Oh, do you mean like on a date?
Uh-huh. The rule is that we have to go on dates during the week that we're dating.
Oh. Why do they have such specific rules for something so stupid? They're so annoying. This is why I don't like those loud girls. Sorry, I have after-school activities.
Oh.
Well, it's okay. Let's go.
You sure?
Yeah. How can I say no when she looks so sad?
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Oh. Wait, why is she laughing like that? I kept thinking about it, but I couldn't figure it out. Hina and I left the classroom together and headed to...
Oh, you can't attend today?
I apologize. I have to do something today.
Something, huh? That girl, she's one of your classmates, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Why is she peeking in through the door? I told her to hide while I talked to her. Kotori?
I'm glad to see you're having fun.
Are you upset about something?
No, I'm not angry. Don't worry, I'll tell the coach you can't come today.
She then turned around and walked rapidly back into the classroom.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. I have a feeling something's not right. I guess I should give Kotori a call when I get home today. I could see that Kotori was upset about something, so I decided I should ask her what was bothering her. Hina and I hung out after school, and then we both headed home. Why are you at my house, Kotori? When I arrived home, Kotori was in front of my house waiting for me.
You're finally home, Shinto.
Yes, I am. What? Seriously, why is she here?
Looks like you had a lot of fun after school.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, so you're gonna play dumb, I see.
Can you please tell me why you're here?
Shinto, I heard you got a girlfriend today.
Huh? Where did you hear that?
You seem to underestimate the power of girl gossip.
Oh, yeah, well...
So tell me, Shinto, did you skip today's practice just so you could go on a date with your girlfriend? You should be prepared for what comes next.
For
For starters, let's go up to your room.
Okay. There was no way out of this. She was scaring me. I knew I had to listen to her. So, what do I need to prepare for? Your smile is scaring me.
Is it now? I'm not being unreasonable. I need to punish the naughty student who skips club activities for a date.
Punishment? Naughty?
I wonder what I should do to you.
Oh my gosh! Where's the kind and caring Kotori I know? Please, calm down! I know I skip club activities for a personal reason, I do! But I'm in a weird situation.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, you need to hear what I have to say. The truth is, I explained to Kotori about everything that happened with Hina that day. She said,
Yeah, I know. Tell me something new.
as it turns out, Kotori already knew the whole story. What?
I told you, do not underestimate the power of girl gossip.
Well then, please tell me what you were so upset about.
You skipped club activities and lied to me. And you started dating your girlfriend behind my back.
Huh? I understand how you would be upset about me skipping club activities, but why would you be upset about me getting a girlfriend? I mean, I'm asking because we're only a fake couple, and we'll only be dating for a week.
Still, I always dreamed of becoming your first and last girlfriend, but that will never come true.
Kotori!
The reason I always go out of my way to talk to you is that I have feelings for you, Shinto. I tried so hard to catch your eye, to get your attention, but you went ahead and started fake dating another girl. Could you? It just makes it clear. I never held a place in your heart.
Why? Why would you even think that?
Because if you liked me the least bit, you would have never agreed to go out with her. You wouldn't want me to get the wrong idea.
Oh, she's got a point. But she needs to hear why I avoided having feelings for her. Well, to tell you the truth, I avoided having feelings for you on purpose. I didn't think I was good enough for you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But now that you know how I feel about you, what are you gonna do?
Oh, yeah, of course. If you are willing to take me, I would love to be your boyfriend.
Okay. Of course I would love to be your girlfriend.
Wow, this is just amazing. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you.
Yeah, I am too.
Kotere and I resolved our misunderstanding and confirmed our feelings for each other. However,
Good morning.
the next morning, I found Hina waiting for me outside my front door. She hadn't told me she was coming over. What's going on?
I thought that maybe we could go to school together.
Do we really have to go that far?
I mean, we are dating for a week, aren't we?
Oh no, this is not good. Hey, I'm sorry. I actually...
Shinto?
Oh, Kotere!
Can somebody tell me why she's here?
Well,
I was just wondering the same thing about you, Kotori. Oh, you know who I am? Yes, you're pretty famous. I see. You should know I'm Shinto's girlfriend. What? Is she telling the truth?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since yesterday night.
Yesterday, but we had already started dating.
Yeah, but, I mean, we're just a fake couple, right?
I can't believe you actually thought that!
What?
I just told you it was a Batsu game so we could spend more time together!
Please tell me you're joking!
No, I'm not. I've had feelings for you for a while now, but I couldn't build up the courage to ask you out. That's why I asked you out as part of my Batsu game!
But you said we were only gonna be together for a week!
You would have said no if I told you I wanted it to last forever.
But what's the point of fake dating me for just a week?
I was hoping you would start liking me if we pretended to be a couple. I was going to tell you my feelings on the last day, and then we could maybe date for real. Oh, that's why I'm here today and why I asked you on a date yesterday.
So she had a whole scheme planned out, and I had no idea. Oh, Kotere looks furious. I guess this situation is mostly my fault. I should try to clear things up. I'm sorry, Hina. I know you put a lot of effort into all of this, but I will never have feelings for you.
What?
The only reason for saying yes to dating you was because you told me it was a Batsu game, and I felt sorry for you. I know I'm being brutal, but I don't have any feelings for you at all. My heart belongs to Kotere. I'm sorry, we will never end up together.
I can't take this!
Hina turned around and ran away as fast as she could.
I know you were harsh on purpose. Are you going to be okay?
Kotere, I'll be okay. I shouldn't be nice to her if I want to make sure she knows I will never have feelings for her. I hope she hates me so she can move on.
You're acting like it doesn't affect you, but I know you are hurting on the inside.
Well, I just feel bad. This is the first time that I purposely made a girl cry, and my words must have hurt her feelings.
Jeez, you're such a softie. But it meant a lot. You did all of that to reassure me too, right?
Kotere,
Let me hold you, just for a bit.
my thoughtless behavior had caused a lot of pain, but I was glad it was over. I feel horrible about hurting Hina since I know she truly cared for me, but I hope to treat Kotere the way she deserves to be treated. I'm ready to be ripped apart by Hina and her classmates. I deserve it. However,
I've thought about it, and I can't give up on you just yet!
Hina was waiting for us when we arrived at school, and she came over to link arms with me. I was impressed at her persistence. Maybe I should have been meaner. After that, Hina and Kotere's battle for me continued for a long time. My life became very noisy. But I guess it's an inevitable problem I should stop complaining about.